So recently I made a video about Diablo 2 and it'll be like in the card thing up top or it's going to be the top link down below in case you missed it. But apparently I struck a nerve with the Diablo 2 community. Now, there there were a lot of comments, concerns, questions about why I discussed Diablo in the way that I did. And some of your comments were helpful, some of them were just downright nasty, you know who you are. But now I have a better idea of where you guys are coming from. And some of your comments about talking about the fact that I quote unquote reviewed this game, I can understand where that is coming from, but that was not my intention. And at one point in the video, I asked myself the question of, would I recommend this game? And I gave kind of a middle of the road answer, and I think that struck a nerve with a lot of people. Saying that I didn't play like most of the game, and there's all this other stuff that I can do and engage with and all that kind of thing. And I completely understand where you guys are coming from. The helpful comments pointed out what I was missing in the game. There are more items to discover. There are slight variations of bosses that I can defeat and all that stuff. But here's the thing. I don't necessarily owe anyone or any of you, and especially the people who left a negative comment, any sort of specific explanation. I don't owe you guys any of that. But here it is. That doesn't sound like fun to me. Grinding for more powerful loot to play and defeat slight variations of the same bosses that I already have just doesn't sound all that interesting to me. And I would argue, even if I did find it interesting, which I don't, I think at this point, I have a lot of other things going on in my life. I played through this first part of the game and I had my fun. I enjoyed it. It could be interesting to try out some new characters and that kind of thing. I did try out one other character that I did not mention since the last video, but ultimately not really my thing. I think that would be better spent on playing other video games that I've been wanting to play, and that's pretty much it. That is the part 2 of this ramble. Again, you can agree, disagree, that's fine, and I would also like to point out that if this is your favorite game, cool, just not my kind of game, to be perfectly honest, and that's okay. And for those of you who were rude in the last comments, cool, like, good for you. For those of you that were actually helpful and answering my questions, I thank you very much. And I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this little ramble. And if you didn't see the last video, just kind of what your thoughts and comments are on that video as well. But either way, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.